Hi, you're welcome back. This is the Model 3, the last model in this course, How to Sell. Please, I'll need you to pay close attention to this model and then concentrate because this model is very, very important. Without you knowing how to sell what you sell, it will be difficult for you to make sales. It will be difficult for you to record profit, and that's your business. And this has been the predicament of so many people on the online space. They don't know how to sell what they claim they are selling. That's why you need to pay close attention throughout this model. It's gonna be a long one, but you need to pay close attention. And probably when you go through the course or even this model in particular, and then there are some things that you do not understand, don't assume, come back to it. That is why you have your own profile created for you or created automatically. So you need to go back to the video and watch it again and listen to it again and read. All right? Because it won't be good that you have a business and they don't know how to sell your product, how to sell yourself. Because people actually buy into you first before they buy whatever it is that you sell. So please do so. So model 3, how to sell. So going back to the basics, that's your key need. Your mindset, to your thoughts, to your words, to your actions will give birth to what? The results. You might ask, how and what does this have to do with selling? We are talking about foundations of effective selling. The factory is the mother place where any product is produced. Now, your factory being your mind or your mindset. No, thoughts are created from the mind. That's why they call it your mindset. So your mindset is very, very important. If you go high in life, it will be dependent on your mindset. If you want to go far in life, it will still be dependent on your mindset. That is why you must have a positive mindset. It is a prerequisite if you want to be a business person. Because when things are like going haywire, you still remain positive that no, this thing will work out. So your mindset is very important. If the thoughts coming out from your mind are negative, then your result is not going to be good. So that is why you must keep your mind in check. Keep your mind in check. Filter information that goes into your soul. Filter information that you take in. Very, very important. And the kind of thoughts that come to your mind, you must also filter and then take note of those thoughts. Very, very important. Because as a business person, what are the thoughts that you have towards your business? From your thoughts, that's where you think about your plans that you have that you want to execute in your business. So if you can't properly structure a nice plan for your business, that means something is actually wrong because it's your business. I talked about you getting to a place of awareness and discovery. So you must discover and you must know the reason why you want to go into that business. So that will help you, that will continue to guide you, right? So and then your thoughts will lead to your words. What are the things that you are saying? Are you professing negatively in that your business or to your business or to your product, or you are professing positive words? What are the things that you are saying? Is it because a little wind blow somewhere around you and now you are getting so fearful and you start saying negative things about your product, about your business? Because other people's businesses are not moving doesn't mean that yours will not move. Because other people's products are not selling doesn't mean that yours will not sell. You guys are starting on a very different platforms. Okay, so you must remain positive. Remain positive. You should always stand at the positive side of life, not the negative. People who stand at the negative side of life don't go far in life. It's only those who stay positive. Those are the people that will go somewhere far in life, right? And all of these things will somewhat and give you your results. So if you've been harboring negative thoughts, you've been professing negative words, and then you've been executing negative actions, definitely your result is going to be messed up. But if your mindset has been positive, your thoughts have been on point, your words, your actions, definitely you have a good result. Just like someone who is trying to write 1 to 10. So if you start to write one, two, three, four, five, definitely you end up in 10, definitely, if you know what you are doing. But if you have a negative mindset, you won't know what to do. You don't know what to do. Everything starts from the mind. Selling starts from the mind. If you are so fearful, if you are so shy, you won't be able to sell. We talked about that earlier. So your mindset, you don't go out with the mindset of, oh, you're not going to make sales. Oh, people are not going to buy what you sell. They are not going to buy it. Why would they buy it? You are not up, like, I'm not up to standard. You're not putting value on yourself. No, you need to put value on yourself first. You need to put value on yourself, put value on your product. No, people will carry your product the way you carry yourself because people will buy into you before they buy into your product. So those things are part of the positive richness that you need when selling or as a business person. All those things will come together and bring and give you your result. So if you are not getting the kind of result that you want, then first of all check your actions. What are you doing? What have you been doing? Then if those ones are not enough, check what have you been saying to yourself, what have you been confessing in your business. If that's not enough, go back. What are the things that you've been thinking about? Go back to your mindset. That's where it starts from. So as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. So if the thoughts that are coming out from your mind, if they are faulty, your life is gonna end up being a faulty life. But if the thoughts are healthy, your life is gonna come out as a healthy life. So that's why you don't just take anything, you don't be anything goes kind of person. You know the kind of things that you let into your soul. Very, very important. All those things determine who you are as a person. Not even now that you're taking your business seriously. Very, very important. Please take note of that. Then, for this reason, your mindset has everything to do with how successful you become in your business. Always remember your why. Why did you start your business? Why is your product or skill or service better or different than anyone else's? You must know why you start at your business. You must know the reason for you starting that your business because if you don't know it, before you know it, if you face little difficulty, you will quit. And that is why you must not be pushed into business because of desperation. You must not be pushed into starting a business or creating one one vague product just because you are desperate to make money. No. You need to start something or you should start something. That's where your why should be very strong. Know why you are starting that your business. This business in the next 1 year, the next 2 years, the next 5 years, the next 10 years, will I still be in business? What are the things that will keep me in business? What are the things that I need to put in place? Who are the people that I need to connect with? What are the people that I need to work with in order for me to be able to sustain this business? In order for this product to be able to be doubled and then for me to have multiple products, you must think long term in your business. You don't have this quick rich mindset scheme. If you have it, you always be jumping from one business to the other, from one skill to the other, from one digital skill to another digital skill, and that will be a disaster. People should know you for one thing. Okay, this is what you do. You may actually dabble in something else later on, but at least that you should be established first in what you do. So, why is your product or your skill, service better or different different than anyone else's? That is why should they patronize you? So all of these things will help you establish an understanding about your brand and its purpose. Why is your business in existence? And how is it different from any other out there? You must be able to clearly tell this to your prospect. Now, we're still under foundations of effective selling. Understanding your customer. Identify a major pain point, challenge, or need of your target market. That is, you should understand them first. You must understand the biggest problems they have, clear about what challenges they face and what their biggest needs are. People more readily buy a solution for something that is a pressing need or the answer to a problem they are facing. Your first responsibility is to define the problem and all of the possible scenarios for how the situation can play out. Then next, you will want to prioritize the possible solutions you can offer your prospects, understanding what they will need first, second, and so on. It's critical to selling success. If you don't know what they need, you won't know what to give them. So that is why you must first of all understand them, study them, and understand their product. And then it still goes back to your why. Because you need to understand that there's a problem that you want to create a solution for. Very, very important. So what's that thing that always keep them awake in the night? What's their major challenge? What's their pain point? Those are the things that you want to answer, and those are the things you want to bring about solution to, right? And after that, you learn, and after that, you need to prioritize the possible solutions you can offer to your prospect, which makes you a problem solver. Then, which leads us to number two, product knowledge and problem solving. So features, benefits, and value proposition of what you offer. This allows you to effectively communicate the value to customers, address their concerns, and tailor your solutions to their specific needs. This will help you position yourself as a problem solver, as a skill provider, or as a business person. You are actually solving a problem, so that automatically makes you a problem solver. It's because there was a problem. That's why you've created that your solution, which could be your product for that purpose, right? So your product, you must have a good knowledge of that your product and that kind of problem that you want to solve. Another one is building relationships because it is not possible to sell something unless you have interested people who are ready to buy, which are your leads. Your leads are people who are interested in what you sell, right? So the key to effective prospecting lies in your ability to locate your target market and reach them in large numbers. So you must learn where your most ideal customers are hanging out, whether online or offline. Anyway, you must know where they're hanging out. You must know people who are interested and build relationship with them. And how can you achieve this? Through effective communication, which are something like so as a business person, you shouldn't be the talkative kind of person. Like you shouldn't be talkative. You should always listen to your customers and then ask questions. With that, they will tell you about their concerns. Still talk about closing later on. So focus on developing rapport, actively listening to their concerns, and providing personalized solutions. So nurturing relationships creates loyalty, generates referrals, and opens doors for future sales opportunities. You need to develop rapport with your ideal customer or your ideal client. So with that, they will feel relaxed and then they will trust you enough to be able to buy from you and then you get referral from them. Another one is to educate and empower your prospects and clients. How you can achieve this is because this is how you can achieve that. You can achieve that being that you are an authority at what you do. You are an authority in your niche. You know what you do, you know your business in and out, you know what your business can do. So the kind of value that you produce or that you provide for your ideal clients, for your ideal customers, the way you present yourself, people buy into you first for your product. So the way you present yourself, the kind of value that is coming out from you will let them understand that okay, this person can actually solve my problems. So they must be able to get that impression that okay, this that you can actually solve their problem or that your product will solve their problem for them. Then closing techniques. We have several closing techniques that you can use. It's just the act of you helping your ideal customer or ideal client make a buying decision. That's majorly what closing is all about. Help them make a buying decision, then they buy that product. That's when closing has taken place. All right. Next one is learning and adaptation. You must continue to learn because no one knows all, right? You must continue to learn in that your business. You can't compare someone's experience who has been in that line of business since the last 30 years to you that they're just starting at your business. So experiential level, you guys are not the same. You guys are not mates. So that's why you must continue to learn. And once you get negative feedbacks or from your customers, from your ideal customers, you should not take them as something. You should not be mad. You just take that as a medium to improve, right? So which is we're still under foundations of effective selling. So don't forget talking about mindset. It is very, very important. It is who you are, it is what will shape your life. So that then to shape your life and shape your business. Right? So that is where you must have a positive mindset. You must be able to persevere inside your business. You must have consistency. You must be disciplined because if you are not disciplined, you may not go very far in that your business. There are a lot of things that you need to do that you won't feel like doing it. But because you are disciplined, you have your plans in place, you have your target, you just want to achieve it by fire by force. All right? Very, very important. So I hope you really understand and enjoy this lesson. So see you in the next lesson.